Well, lovely and calm. You don't get many days like this. Alright, we've got to go and do the pots first. And then, well, we'll make it up as we go. I'll try some fishing, but if we go fishing, we're going to need to catch some mackerel first, so hopefully we can get one or two as bait, 'cause we'll go bait fishing. Let's get underway. Definitely behind it. Oh, got a hit. There we go. Bad. There we go. One bass. You're going to need a thing for this. Prudent. There you go. I'll leave it with you. There's the fish. Watch you don't lose the land in it. I'm going to get my line up quickly. I'm going to be on the bottom otherwise. Yeah. I'll stick it straight on the measure. We've got markers on this thing. We used to have one here, right? But I don't know where it went. You need to make it a bit. Eh? What would you say the size is?
42, about 44.
40. There you go, that's a 44 centimetre fish there. Yeah, 44 centimetre fish, that one. Which means the other one, which we're going to measure in a sec, is probably about the same. Oops. This doesn't feel as big. Little one.
That's the size I saw.
There we go, a little baby one. Straight back over. Back he goes. Rebecca's in again.
We were going mackerel fishing.
Yeah, we were going to go bait fishing, but this is how things change, you see. Now, yeah. She's called for the land in there.
But it's only just
Small one.
Yep, matching the small one.
Yeah, so Rebecca's using lazy lure again. Little yellow one, I forgot what they're called. Neon nibbler, that's what they're called. And I'm using, well, I've actually got a lazy lure head jig on, but I shoved it's an old one, a broken one, so I put a this white tail kicking around in my tackle box onto it. Well, it's catching. It's the same idea. The lazy lures, just very fine, soft silicone.
You could coin it the Trojs cobbler.
Yeah. Down there because there's other fish. Isn't that close? It's a nice fish though. Neon Nibbler's in the lead.
Yes.
I'll turn it a bit because it's a little bit. They're ahead of the boat. Oh, I'm hearing fish, you see it? It's near a fish. There's like a splosh behind it as I hit the water. I think I actually got its attention. There we go. Another one. That one might do it. Yeah, maybe. The way that took it, whoa! Not very big now. It's like a steam train. There we go, little one again. Pop that one back. We will keep a couple, but these are too small.
That one's bang on the side.
Yeah. So we finished bass fishing now. We've got 4 in there, and we're going to be heading out now. We decided to stop. It's only been about, we fished for only about 30 minutes, I suppose.
Very quick session, wasn't it?
Yeah, about 30 minutes. What did we have in the end? We must have had like a total of about 8, was it? About 8 bass in total. So, yeah, not bad, not bad. And all those fish are, they range from about 43, 44 up to about 46, I'd say. So not bad for half an hour.
Not bad at all.
Right, we're going to move on and go and see if there's a few mackerel. Yeah, they're literally under the surface. Can't even get shock lead at it. Just can't have a mackerel and we just stopped and bam, straight in. Oh, look. Hey? It's like going up and down the shock leader. No wrong with it. The end of the creek then. Like I said, they've been there in the past, like heavily. That current of water, you see a stream like. Mackie mayhem. Not quite, but all the birds are sitting there. Struggle is real. Big shoal down there. That's right there. Biggest shoal I've seen this morning. Definitely mackerel. He's a little bit smaller. Gets nice smaller ones on the side. We might need some pots now. The other pots we haven't got enough fish. Hey? Yeah, really great to play. Oh, is there a big one over there? I just had it in my mind it's a small one. We have stopped fishing at the moment for mackerel, and we're going to do some pots. Get some pots done. Here it comes. Octopus. We've got one octopus in there. And that is all we got in that pot. In this pot we've got more octopus. Another one in there. 2 octopus. That's what we expected in these pots. That's all they seem to catch now out here. We've had a lobster out here before, but most of it now is octopus on these 2 pots. Yeah, if you want octopus, it comes to these pots. The ones with a lot of rope. That's why we started filming halfway in between. Otherwise you'd be sitting there ages waiting for this rope to come up. Yeah. Parallel that way, we laid them that way as well, so we need to catch up with ropes in the next pot as well. We're on flat ground here, so we laid it on the sand in the open to see if it did any good. Once the pot's here, I'll power it a little bit forward, so hold on. Right, go forward. Okay. How quick? Fighting the side. Spider crabs. That's what we understand. Spider crabs. spider crabs. I'm going to throw that one back. He looks a bit mucky, that one. Got a cracked claw, look at that. This one here's claw's cracked almost all the way around, yet he's still hanging on there. Oh, that looks promising. Oh, it's a tiny one. I thought you might have had another one. Now I only see all the antennas. I'll show you in a sec. Nice big one. Look at that beauty. And there's a little baby cray.
Look at him.
Little tiny one.
Look at it, he's still squeaking.
Yeah, getting back pretty quick because we don't want to lose his position too much. Over he goes.
With a brood, mightn't he?
Yeah.
Go on. Quick.
Off he goes.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Shame it wasn't a big one, but we had a big one the other day. Can't go too greedy. Becca's just taken that one out the pot, and that is legal by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I'll have a look at it again in a sec, but let's get these back over. On that one, yeah, we got one. That one will be too small over there. They're both hiding in the corners away from you know what. That one will be too small. I won't even bother gauging it. Of course, we've got an octopus in there that haven't got lobster. They were tucked right up in behind the trap. Got to hide.
Gotcha.
Bit of a battle going on here. Look at that.
That's real big one.
Yep, huge.
God. Weighs a ton.
That's the ones you want.
That's an absolute crack. Beauty. Go on, I'll be holding.
Going too bad. We've had a couple of lobsters that size. I checked that other one and it's definitely sized. And of course we've got this great big crab in here, which is huge. There's the other ones next to it, and they're big crab. It shows. Monster one. And of course we're back into some octopus. Oh no. You just think you're going to get away with just a handful, and then you start pulling pots with more in. Slowly but surely, you end up with a whole load. That's alright, that one. So 3 octopus. I thought we got away with it. Normally we get back in the bay, we don't really get many octopus, but we just had 5. Now how many's the next pot's going to have? We're about to find out. Red pot. Maybe they won't like the colour red.
No, it's danger, you see, they'll keep away.
Yep, they kept away.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Red pots,
red
there
pots.
we go. And there's Arthur, he's waiting for a mackerel or something. Bit of fish, you'll get something in a minute. And then we've got our 4 bass in here. And underneath, that's just the octopus, not much to see, you can see it's octopus. I don't know how many of those we got, 8 or something, maybe 10, who knows. Then the lobsters that we had today. We had 3 in the end, the 2 you saw, and there was 1 more. In the very last pot when we came in, the battery had gone flat, so I didn't bother filming that last pot, but we had 1 more. So we end up with 3. And there's the crab in there. You can see they're enormous. You can see by that block, the ice block, how big that one is down there. But, no.